Hi, my name is Corey Temple, and I would like to share with you a study I've done on the analysis of functional knee braces versus neoprene sleeves in college-age hockey players. So, a functional knee brace is a knee brace that has two hinges on each side, usually metal, and they're connected by Velcro going around the knee. And then a neoprene sleeve is just that. It's a sleeve that slides over your knee, compressing all your muscles and joints, everything together, to thus provide more support for the knee. What I would like to do is assess the differences in performance while not wearing a knee brace, while wearing a functional knee brace, and while wearing a neoprene sleeve. The use of quantitative research methods was used in my study. So the main purpose is to find out what type of knee brace is the most supportive and improves performance in hockey. I'd also like to know if there is really any difference between a functional knee brace and a neoprene sleeve. The majority of studies that I have read have found that there are really no significant differences between a functional knee brace and a neoprene sleeve. Most of the studies did have limitations on the amount of participants they had in their study, the length of their study. They also lacked variety in the demographics. In one study by Stief, he suggested that knee braces actually cause premature muscle fatigue, and they decrease blood flow to the muscles around the knee. Mortaza actually found that functional knee braces and neoprene sleeves provide the same functions and support. And then Rashira suggested that the initial performance of wearing a knee brace was lower than not wearing a knee brace, but after a few hours, accommodation was achieved and performance was leveled right at what they were at before introducing the brace. So the design of my study is, I would like to know, is a functional knee brace or a neoprene sleeve more beneficial? In my study, I'd like to record each participant's perceived comfort level and their performance level on a 7-point scale, 7 being the best and then 1 the worst. And I'd like to record their speed down the ice in one maximal test before and after being braced. And then I'd like to compare the time to fatigue with and without being braced. So for my study, I need 40 participants with knee pain or torn ligaments, anything, ACL, anything like that. I need 20 males and 20 females. I'd like them all between the ages of 18 and 24 years old, so college age. And they could play either Division I or Division III college hockey. The study will last about 4 days, 2 2-hour time slots each day. And at each of those 2-hour time slots, we would start off with 5 warm-up drills to make sure that no one would get hurt. Then each participant would perform their maximal test, and then we'd go into a scrimmage or a game situation to decide if they would be fatigued during a game, with or without, or when they would be fatigued during a game with or without their brace on. So I would need, obviously, an ice rink. All the participants would bring their own equipment. I'd need a stopwatch, 20 functional knee braces, and 20 neoprene sleeves, all fit to each participant. So the results of my study, the first maximal skating test while wearing either the neoprene sleeve or the functional knee brace, their performance was indeed lower. But after an hour of wearing the brace, accommodation was achieved by each participant. With that accommodation, participants were actually able to perform at maximum for longer because their knee had been supported. So my study supports that there were no significant differences between a functional knee brace and a neoprene sleeve. Previous studies have found similar data, but mine is the first to be directed specifically for hockey. I was, however, limited on the type of knee problems that I could test with. I could improve this study by further finding participants with the same specific knee problems, but the results did support my hypothesis. Most subjects would feel constricted by the brace and feel that they were performing lower than they were without the brace. But with an accommodation period, the subjects did get used to the brace and were able to perform longer due to having a supported knee. So in conclusion, functional knee braces and neoprene sleeves do provide the same support and help with performance after an accommodation period. So now hockey players can choose to wear either a functional knee brace or a neoprene sleeve, whichever they prefer, because they'll get the same results from them. And narrowing the type of knee injury could potentially increase the potential of this study. Thank you for your time, and I hope you have a great day.